few miles from the beach in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, is a small fabrication shop, Travertson Inc., that specializes in custom motorcycles.
My name is Christian Travert. I'm the owner of Travertson Inc. I think what we do the best is always what we like to do. And I love to make motorcycles. I love the machine itself. I love the freedom that the motorcycle gives to the driver. I like to express myself building motorcycles. One day my son was calling me and said, "Hey, look this bike." And it's a rendering on a computer. And I look closely and the front end is weird, the hubcap are weird. I mean, it looks like a motorcycle, but it looks also like a transformer. And find out it was designed by Tim Cameron from Australia. He called it the dream bike. I got that on my head. And since that day, I said, I have to build it.
Turning a concept design into a production model is no easy task, but Travertson was up for the challenge.
We have, I think, what is the best tool today in 3D modeling, which is Solidworks. Solidworks is a complete package to offer you the ability to create small part, big part, any scale you want, any material you want. I mean, it's a very, very strong tool. In your package, you need a good feedback from your computer, and that's where we use the NVIDIA Quadro product. The Quadro card is a key element to the system because it's a fast tool. If you have a system behind a hardware, a video card which is sluggish, which is slow, it's just frustrating. I mean, the clock is turning and you're not progressing. Step number one was to come up with the geometry. After that, from the geometry, I made a 3D model.
Using SolidWorks, Travertson was able to build and test the bike without fabricating a single piece.
You have two kinds of simulation. You can simulate a movement, like for instance the suspension of this motorcycle, the swing arm and all that. You have to make sure the stroke of the shocks is correct with the stroke of your system. So with SolidWorks you can make one part, make another part, assemble them and make them move. The second one is you can load, you can simulate the load, you can simulate the wind, you can simulate the airflow, you can simulate everything to see exactly where you're going.
With a background in both mechanical engineering and motorcycle racing, Christian is uniquely qualified to handle unusual requests.
The story started in Daytona 1999. There is a guy coming near me and asked me if I can build a bike with a jet engine. And he said, look, I'm going to send you an engine and see what you can do. Usually you take a motorcycle, you swap the motor. On this one it was not possible because the engine is 42 inches long, which is very big. So we designed the motorcycle around the engine.
The bike garnered a lot of attention, including a very famous motorcycle aficionado.
Yeah, one day out of the blue, a guy named Jay Leno called us and said, hey, I see something in a magazine. Is that for real? Is that something you are building? And yeah, sure. Well, I want one. The NVIDIA Quadro card, it's a big tool helping me every second, every minute. You click, you have it.